Untouchable, by Mulk Anand is a seminal work in Indian literature that portrays the life of Baka, a young man belonging to the untouchable caste in pre-independence India. The novel delves into the social injustices, prejudices, and discrimination faced by the lower castes and provides a poignant commentary on the rigid caste system. The novel begins with an introduction to Baka, an 18-year-old sweeper in the town of Bulasha. Baka's life is confined to the sweeper colony, where he lives with his father Laka, brother Raka, and sister Sohini. Despite his lowly status, Baka aspires for a better life and is fascinated by the ways of the British, whom he admires for their cleanliness and sophistication. The narrative follows a single day in Baka's life, starting with his morning duties of cleaning the latrines. His work is grueling and demeaning, and he is constantly reminded of his untouchable status by the people he serves. Baka's longing for respect and dignity is evident as he endures the daily humiliations and insults. As Baka goes about his work, he accidentally brushes against a high-caste man, who reacts with outrage and indignation. The man publicly humiliates Baka, calling him derogatory names and accusing him of polluting his purity. This incident highlights the deep-seated prejudices and the strict enforcement of caste boundaries in society. Disturbed by the morning's incident, Baka visits the marketplace, hoping to find solace in the hustle and bustle of town life. However, his untouchable status follows him everywhere, and he faces discrimination even in the marketplace. Vendors refuse to sell him goods directly, forcing him to place money on the ground to avoid physical contact. Meanwhile, Sohini, Baka's sister, goes to fetch water from the temple well. There, she encounters a high-caste priest who initially helps her but later attempts to molest her. When Sohini resists, the priest accuses her of defiling him, causing a commotion and further disgracing her and her family. The combined humiliation of the day leaves Baka in despair. He feels trapped by his birth and powerless to change his circumstances. His anger and frustration build as he realizes the systemic nature of the oppression he faces, and he begins to question the social order that deems him untouchable. In his search for answers, Baka encounters a Christian missionary who offers him an alternative path. The missionary preaches equality and love but fails to fully convince Baka, who is skeptical of abandoning his culture and traditions. This interaction introduces Baka to the idea of religious conversion as a means of escape from caste oppression. The climax of the novel occurs when Baka hears Mahatma Gandhi speak about the evils of untouchability. Gandhi's message resonates deeply with Baka, offering him hope and a vision of a society free from caste discrimination. Gandhi's advocacy for the upliftment of untouchables and his call for social reform inspire Baka to believe in the possibility of change. After Gandhi's speech, Baka meets a poet and a lawyer who discuss the potential of modern technology, such as the flush toilet, to eliminate the need for manual scavenging. This conversation exposes Baka to new ideas and the potential for societal transformation through technological and social advancements. By the end of the day, Baka is filled with a renewed sense of hope and resolve. He realizes that while change may be slow and challenging, there is a possibility for a better future. The novel ends on a note of cautious optimism, with Baka contemplating the different paths available to him: conversion, technological progress, or Gandhian reform, and hoping for a life of dignity and respect. Through Untouchable, Mulk Anand provides a powerful critique of the caste system and highlights the plight of those marginalized by it. The novel is not only a social commentary but also a call for empathy, understanding, and reform. Anand's empathetic portrayal of Baka and his struggles invites readers to reflect on the deeply ingrained social hierarchies and the need for change.